So today's adventure is going to be playing with some universal loaders. We have the Plate Designs ACEM AK AM 30 Gen 4 loader and the U loader by Podavach. So we're gonna get to check both of them out in action and see how well they do. Alright, so first up we have on the reloading bench is the Plate Designs reloading tool. They call this the ACEM AKAM 30 Gen 4. But this is it. So it's polymer or plastic. It looks like it's been milled. Very nicely machined. It has a push feed loader. Again, milled out of plastic. But again, it's got a track. To load some magazines. So we have all kinds of magazines to play around with today. And we're going to get to do some loading. So again, this is the Plate Designs. And what you normally do is you grab a mag, whatever mag you're going to use. For this one, we're going to use the Magpul. It's got recessed areas in it that lock and engage that AK magazine. Dump some rounds in here. And what I did on mine, I don't know if you can see it, but I went ahead and took a little pin mark. It was engraved, it just wasn't painted. And I think I should give it 30. We're going to count. Yep, and that's 30. So that's 30 rounds. And then by holding the magazine in place, we're going to push and see how this goes. There we go. That easy. Mag is loaded. I was slipping and sliding on my reloading mat. Very nicely done. We're going to go ahead and try a grindle. Okay. This is a 17 round E-lander. Now, one thing on the AR style magazines, they do not have a locking lug, which will require you to hold them it'll require you to hold it in place. All right, that easy. Very cool. All right, so next on the bench is the U-Loader by Podavach. This is a universal AR-15 AK magazine loader. This thing gets points just because of the coolness factor. It just looks really cool. There's several color options that you can get for the wood. To me, it's just, I don't know, it is just neat. Originality, I guess, is a plus. U-Loader, battle tested by Ukrainian Special Forces by Podavach. You can see on it the supported systems and calibers: 300 Blackout, 25-45 Sharps, 224 Valkyrie, and 204 Ruger. Pretty cool. I didn't even realize that it would do them calibers as well. But it's beautiful. It's made out of wood. You know, durability wise, if this thing gets wet or sits out in the weather, I don't know. I'm assuming that it would, it might take a little bit of damage. I don't know. But again, coolness factor sure looks neat. Basically the same thing as the Podavach loader. It's got a slider. They actually made a magnetic stop that'll hold it, which I thought was really neat. But it has an area where you can drop your rounds into when it comes time to load it. You drop the rounds into that area to do your sorting. We're going to take a metal Hungarian. All right, we're going to go ahead and put our working here. Uh-oh, I got one stuck in there. There it goes. If I was really smart, I'd go get one of my daughters with their little texting phone exercise fingers. I'll bet they could load these things up real quick. But 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Oh, right there. Okay. And there's a line on there. 762 by 39. Now this has handles, right? So if I was to hold it here or push, maybe, we're going to see. So I like that. It's got that grip. It's loaded. So you got a grip here. You got a grip down here. Ooh, and I just dropped my pusher. So and here's your pusher. This isn't wood. This looks like, man, I don't know what it is. It's weird epoxy polymer, and the wood's mounted onto it with 2 screws. And then I'm assuming there's a magnet under there that's what attracts that. But yeah, for them handles make all the difference in the world for stability. All right, let's go ahead and do a Magpul AR. This is actually one that's been spray painted, but shouldn't have issues with it. Again, neither loader has a lock for AR magazines because they don't have locking tabs. But we will still be able to load. Now I will tell you, on the Podavach website, they have a combo where you can get this AR AK loader alongside a soft padded carrying case. I really wanted the FDE one, but they didn't have it in stock. Oh, I was kind of upset. So that'll be my my next order from them, is to get the nice FDE colored case to fit this. But if it is in stock, you can get a combo deal. Okay, so we've got them loaded, and again, no locking tabs means that magazine's not going to lock. So yeah, 30. So, and if we look at the line, it shows the line for the 5.56, so we know we're there. So we're going to go ahead and place some pressure on that mag. Just like that. It's loaded. Pretty cool. Again, the U-Loader by Podavach. Between the two, honestly, the I guess Nut and Fancy, if you ever watched the Nut and Fancy project, the second kind of cool, he says, goes to Podavach, man. The look of it is just really neat. This being made out of plastic, of course, will probably last longer than that Podavach. Seeing how it's a plywood, it's a layered wood, I'm thinking this will succumb to weather a little more easier. But of course I don't plan to take it outside too many times unless I have a rain session in some bad weather. But pretty cool toys. And they seem to work with all magazines.